Vespa a go-go? Ride the untraveled roads.
You have Ono and love pho and banh mi. But what do Vietnamese eat for dessert? A lot! Today we back up a list of 5 best and really unique Vietnamese desserts, which reflect our diverse cultural heritage. Watch to the end to see the most authentic dessert from Vietnam. Let's dive in! We are now at the local market in District 1. And this is Flan, which costs less than 20 cents. It was influenced by the cream caramel during the French colonial time. But back in those days, common Vietnamese people could not afford ovens, so they steam it instead. That's the flan. And this one has a very distinct twist. Instead of dairy, the vendor here adds a little black coffee to balance its sweetness and further enhance the flavor. It's very soft, and I can taste the sweetness from the sugar and caramel, but it also has some little bit coffee to balance its sweetness. And you can see it's waffling. It looks like monkey brain, but this is sweet tofu. Originating from China, tofu is a popular ingredient in Vietnamese cuisine. You can easily see fried tofu, braised tofu, tofu soup in Vietnamese menus. And now we have the sweet silken tofu as a dessert. The original sweet tofu is served hot with syrup, ginger, coconut milk, and especially tapioca balls. Many generations of Vietnamese grew up with this cheap, hot dessert as a comfort food, especially during rainy days of Saigon. But nowadays, young people prefer cold sweet tofu with different kinds of toppings. The tofu is very silken, and I can taste of the sweetness from the sugar and ginger. So I think whenever you have like sickness or something, you can have one bowl of this, you'll get better soon. Nowadays, you can only find sweet tofu served in this nostalgic style at these old apartment complexes in the city. This is actually my childhood dish, and I really love this. Highly recommend it for you. This is a very popular dessert in District 10. So, the avocado tree originated from the highlands of Mexico and was introduced to Vietnam by the French. They are especially grown on the highlands of Vietnam and were made into a delicious dessert, avocado ice cream or kem bơ in Vietnamese. Ask any Vietnamese what they love to eat on the highlands of Vietnam, and it's gonna be kem bơ.
Yummy!
It's cold, sweet, and silky, and served with dried coconut flakes. Or if you fancy durian, try the durian avocado ice cream. It's so hot right now. Oh, there's a convenience store. Let me see if there's any Vietnamese dessert inside. Do you know what is it? This is purple sticky rice yogurt. But do you eat rice and yogurt together? We do. A dessert that is extremely nutritious and yummy. This unique dessert comes from herds of dairy cows from northern Vietnam and is widely loved in the south. The precious purple sticky rice is much better than the white rice with tons of benefits for your health, like enhancing immunity, digestion, and blood pressure. It's a perfect example of Vietnamese cuisine philosophy, a combination between yin and yang. And we saved the best for last. This is the most iconic Vietnamese dessert, chè. An authentic dish from Vietnam with many kinds of different beans cooked with sugar. And this is a special street vendor in Saigon where they sell a tray of 16 kinds of chè in District 10. As you can see here, we have black beans, white beans, mung beans, red beans, banana, corn, and so much more. This really shows you how diverse Vietnamese cuisine is. A little bit sweet. You can taste the coconut milk and a little fat of the taro and chewy of the tapioca. Very chewy. As you can see, we film all of this just around Saigon, and this city is like a central hub of the world's cuisine, offering the best of the best Vietnam signature dishes. So, come with us and we'll take you to the best kept treasures of Saigon. Or as we always say, let's ride the untraveled roads. Especially grown. And serve with it. It's so hot. It's so hot here. Which reflect our diverse. Which reflect